You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Yep, it's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God, Angela Yee, DJ Envy is out of town. And we got a guest in the building. She goes by the name of Miss Tokyo Jetz. Good morning, Miss Jetz.
Good morning. What's up?
How are you?
I'm amazing.
And never forget that name. Charlamagne, you kind of owe her an apology.
Let's start there.
Let's start there.
Well, I do.
Thank you.
I do. I want to apologize for two things. One, I always forget to mention your name when I'm talking about like dope rappers that happen to be female. That's number one. And number two, somebody did call up here one day and said that you blocked them on Twitter. I did, because I thought they were talking about Tokyo.
I was like, what is going on here?
I thought they were talking about Black China's mama.
I didn't even hear it. So many people was like, Charlamagne going crazy.
I saw you responding to people.
I thought we loved each other. Like,
I do. I was like, Tokyo. Why would you think Tokyo's a star? But I thought she was talking about Tokyo Tony, Black China's mama.
My feelings was hurt.
So I apologize.
Thank you.
But I did clean it up on air that day.
Imagine how Tokyo Tony felt.
We ain't worried about
We
that.
ain't worried about no Tokyo Tony. Okay.
We ain't worried about that.
Why did you block that person? And why was they so mad though?
I block people all the time.
Me too. You know that. We be black. Say
No
something
question.
wrong.
If you say something and I have a little bit of reason to think you're trying to be shady, I'm not questioning it. You getting blocked.
Right. I don't need that negative energy on my page.
Where I choose to
my
see what I
page.
see? Nah, get out of here.
I'm sure you just get a lot of hate at this point though.
Oh, I get a lot of hate. It's cool though.
From the crib mostly?
It's expected. No, I get love from Jacksonville now. Like, everybody like see me as like this superstar from Jacksonville.
They're
So
proud of you.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's different though, because most artists don't get that from where they from.
You are from Jacksonville, so why is your name Tokyo Jetz? And not Jacksonville Jetz? Why
Jacksonville.
That doesn't
Jets.
sound as cool, first of all.
Sounds like a football team.
But I mean, my eyes super low, my eyes chinky all the time, man. That's where Tokyo came from.
Is that politically correct?
You're not supposed to say chinky.
Oh.
What? Okay, sorry. They're low all the time. And then Jetz came from me being a Currency fan.
Oh.
Yeah.
So did you like Asian culture growing up?
Your eyes are
In
just
any
low.
way?
It's just my eyes low.
Well, stop smoking so much kush.
I don't smoke. I'm drug free.
Really?
Yes.
From Jacksonville?
What you trying to
What
say?
is that supposed to
No.
mean?
What? What you trying to say?
I thought Duval was the last clean person in Jacksonville, but then he started smoking. So
I don't know what's up with him right now.
Now, Tokyo, just let's talk about your music for a second.
Okay.
It seems like you done dealt with a lot of F-boys.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, so let's talk about this because you have a lot to say about these men on songs like No Problem.
I do.
So what's going on? These guys got baby mama drama and...
I just feel like, and it's not all the time just my issues, but I just feel like as women, we take too much from men. And all the time you hear these men talking about how they passing girls around in their songs and all this, but you never hear a woman actually say what I'm not going to take. You hear women rap about what they'll do for a bag, what they'll do to get a rich man, but like you never hear nobody actually saying what they not going to do and how they going to go get their own.
That's real.
And you're like, I got it.
We was just having the conversation because one of our producers in here likes butt play, a guy. And I was saying women do that just to disrespect guys sometimes because guys are always doing things to disrespect women.
I agree.
And Charlamagne's been disrespected many times.
Shut up.
You didn't say 3 or 4 women disrespected you?
What?
True or false?
I don't want to know. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing at all.
So tell us some experiences because you do talk about your ex in the music. What happened with him in real life?
Which one?
Damn, so they all like that?
I wouldn't say all men are like that. I wouldn't do that at all. I think you bitter if you saying something like that. But like, I mean, I done had different situations. I done been dealing with a guy. We taking trips, going out of town. We together every day, all that. And then like, boom, somebody pop up pregnant, like 8 months, about to give birth. Like,
That happened in real life? That's crazy.
yeah.
What was he trying to say, that he didn't know if it was his yet?
No, he was like, they not together. And people always, anytime another woman is in the picture, the guy always says that the woman is crazy.
They do say that. And
No, you crazy because you lying.
That's true. And guys love to say we not together. If you got her pregnant,
That's
y'all
what you
together.
say? That's what you say?
Oh, I'm out the game. I'm out the game for 3 years. I've been a proud member of the faithful black male community for two years now.
But been in a relationship for about 19.
20. Since the end of 2016. I have not
That's when you started being faithful?
permanently.
Oh, wow.
Now let me ask
I've
you
had
this. Would you
spurts.
stick around for that long? And
No, like I feel like again, I feel
You're
like
only 20, Tokyo.
First of all, it does. I feel like
You got
women.
started.
I feel like women take too much, and the excuse is always, "Oh, we've been through so much." That's the problem,
And I also feel like people act like women are wrong if we leave somebody for doing something wrong.
right?
to
But
us.
if you ever do something small towards like the same thing that they do, he gonna walk away. You need to have that same energy. Mm-mm.
I've been with my woman 20 years. She's definitely cheated on me a couple times when she was in college with guys
I don't know
who
what
told me penis. She told me her guys' penises were bigger than mine. But that's my dog, though.
right,
So it's
because
like,
of the butt, because of the butt play, he couldn't go too far.
Shut up.
They've been through too much. They've been through too much at that point.
Butt play is too much. Okay? That's where we draw the line. All right, we can't leave each other now. But no, I'm saying I feel the same way though. I gotta have that same energy. If I do some dirt,
Right.
and she forgive me, and I love you like I say I do. If she does some dirt, I gotta forgive her.
But you
I
also
agree.
don't have to forgive anybody if you don't want to.
You don't.
Right.
You don't have to take anything from anybody. You can start over. Somebody gonna love you just as much.
We see a lot of people trying to shoot their shot at you too.
Man, I seen this one dude. This dude was so thirsty for about a strong year. And I when he came here, I had to say something to him. 'Cause
Jason Mitchell.
I've never seen nobody shoot their shot at a woman on social media the way Jay. I actually had to leave a comment one day like, man, you are
You
consistent.
left a comment more than once.
Because it was so consistent.
sounds like you blocking.
I was like, please, Tokyo, get his man a
No,
chance.
he was trying to help him.
So did you go out with him yet, or
Jason is my homeboy.
you don't look at him like that? He also said he never wants to get married though and doesn't believe in it.
You believe what people tell you if they want.
Ooh, so that means
That's-
he pillow talking then.
That means that's my homeboy.
So he tell you something else. Like, I'll marry
That
you,
means
Tokyo.
that's my homeboy. That's it.
Y'all make a good couple, both of y'all on the rise. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a good power couple.
And you know what? I bet guys have to be intimidated because you have all your big bros around you, so nobody wants to do nothing crazy.
Trey the
Guys
truthful,
are
deep voice
definitely
ass, scaring
intimidated.
everybody.
He scare everybody. You don't even know what he's saying. He just still scare you. So. All right. You just gonna agree.
So how do people approach you? Like, how does a man approach Tokyo Jetz? Because if they listen to your music, they're probably like, damn, I can't do anything wrong. I got to make sure I come and put it all out on the table.
People usually like try to go through other people that I'm close to, like my brother. But like the thing that happened most recent, somebody like DM me for like months straight and I never responded. And then he was like, what size did you wear? I want to buy you something nice. And he like pulled up like 2 days ago with all of these something's nice.
Really?
Wow.
What
Yeah,
was it,
so
like
that
sneakers, shoes,
Yeah, stuff like that.
clothes, bags.
So now what? So you went out
Yeah.
and now you kind of say,
We cool now. Like we kicking it.
But you know what he expected now, though, Tokyo.
I don't think he is though.
Really?
Yeah, but like I'm the type of person that was raised around a gang of guys, and like I kind of feel like I know when that's what somebody expecting.
Brother, come on, bro.
Josh,
Come on now.
let him know.
Josh, that's his name
Josh,
Josh?
do I have a good judge of character when it comes to stuff
He
like
buying
that?
all that, though. You know what he want, Josh. Okay. so he buy all that stuff, that's on him.
It is.
Yeah, no, you're right, it is. Absolutely right. You don't owe him nothing.
I know I don't.
Yeah.
but so were you at all interested in him, like when he was sending those DMs?
No. But okay, so for him to pull up where I was at, I was in the hood in Atlanta where my hairstylist do hair at, and he pulled up in the hood and like brought me my stuff, and he chilled there for a minute.
So that was a big gesture. You like, I need to.
I wouldn't have expected him to pull up for real.
So clearly he's a rapper from Atlanta.
No, he's not a rapper. Why are you trying to act like you know something? I just said I was in Atlanta.
Ball player, football
I
player,
was in Atlanta.
D-boy.
I don't know.
Now, how did growing up in Jacksonville influence your musical sound, though?
Jacksonville influenced my music. Like everything that I rap about has something to do with Jacksonville. If you've never been, like, just imagine whatever is like the worst side of town in your city, and that's closest to Jacksonville. But like I said, I was raised by like a lot of guys, so I don't really tolerate a lot. And I'm gonna speak my mind, and you just gonna feel how you feel.
You have Cash Doll on the album too.
I do.
What's your relationship with Cash Doll? We were just talking about her.
I love Cash Doll. I actually met her when we did the BET Cypher, I think like a year ago. And then we just clicked when I first met her. But I just really hit her on Twitter, and I told her I wanted to do a song, and she did it.
You know, we were talking about her issue with all these other dolls, right? What's your opinion on that? Because first it was Cash Doll, but then a lot of people now have Doll in their name.
I mean, I don't really understand the beef. because you got a million guy rappers that name start with Lil.
Yeah.
And you got me, and I'm Tokyo. You have the other Tokyo Vanity, who is from New Orleans. And we not going to beef about no name because that's your name. I don't have nothing to do with that.
Don't forget Tokyo Tony.
It's another Tokyo from New Orleans named Tokyo Vanity. That's the only one we going to acknowledge. I mean, I don't really understand the beef. It's really not that deep. I just feel like female artists feel so attacked whenever somebody says something. Like if I get on the song and I say I'm the hardest to ever do it, I don't feel like nobody should be offended because you're supposed to feel like that about yourself too.
Damn right.
And if somebody has a problem with that, then that's a problem with themselves.
So you feel like people, especially women, I think we end up kind of having like this fake beef with each other that should never exist.
I'll say that to an extent, but I think other things play a part in it. Like fans definitely play a part, and then bloggers play a part too. Because sometimes somebody on one side of the field hasn't said nothing at all, and people insinuate a lot, and then their fans sometimes go at the other party and go crazy when it's not necessary.
And then now,
and these be the same people at the end of the day saying, "Why can't we unite? You the reason why."
Why are people in Florida so crazy? I always say the craziest people in the world come from the Bronx and all of Florida. Why is that?
I don't know. It might be the heat. The heat. I don't know, but yeah, they definitely crazy in Florida.
You could tell it's a little different when you go other places, right? You like, we move a little different in Florida.
Yeah, people do stuff, and I'm like, you sure you want to do that? But they take it different in other places.
Why'd you move out the hood? Is it because of like, I don't know, because, I remember Boosie saying one time, most people get killed in their hood. Was that one of the reasons?
Well, I moved to Atlanta when I first started working with Tip. I moved out the hood because I'm paranoid. And, like, I got robbed before, like, standing in front of my mama's house.
Really?
Yeah, on the night that, like, a couple nights before Christmas. So, like, I'm super paranoid about everything, and I don't trust nothing. And
PTSD?
I'd rather be somewhere where I could have a little bit of peace of mind.
So what was you doing? You was just outside your mama's house minding your business?
Yeah, kind of. This is back when I was like a waitress, so I used to make tips in cash or whatever. And I was planning to give my mama $5,000 for Christmas. And I was still young. I think I was maybe, 18? So I'm posting with the money to my ear, all that. I still do it now, but anyways. I'm posting with the money to my ear, whatever. And I pull up to my mama's house, and I'm standing outside of my car reaching in to get my purse, and the white van rides by, and then it rides past again, but I'm not really paying attention. Then I see two guys walking down the street, and as I'm looking, he's like pulling the mask down on his face.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, my heart dropped.
That's scary.
Why you ain't running or scream or...
I was stuck.
I get it.
I mean, I thought my mama nosy neighbors was gonna see something. They see everything else.
And they took the whole 5 racks from you?
Man, they took the whole 5.
So you was at work posting on the gram, they was watching you, and they got you. Was you rapping then?
Nah.
Damn, I'm sorry
So
to hear
what's
that,
your
man.
rules now for posting on the gram? I know a lot of times we don't post till we gone and left somewhere, or sometimes you don't want to post.
Oh, nah. If I'm somewhere out and I take pictures with fans or something like that, don't post till I leave. But I'm still posting the money to my ear. I'm still doing that.
Why? You should have learned your lesson, Tokyo.
Nah, it is what it is. I mean, but the difference is now if you try, you got different obstacles you got to face, because I ain't just going down without no fight. I'm going to shoot.
It's true indeed. That's what E40 told me a long time ago. He said, make it difficult for these people, Charlamagne.
I ain't just going to give it away.
Now, when T.I. reached out to you right after seeing you go viral, what were your thoughts? Were you like, this is going to be real? Or were you like, okay, this is just some music industry BS?
At the time, he wasn't like the only person that was reaching out and commenting on all my stuff. So I really just was like, okay, well, he just seen it on his Explore page and commented. But then when I actually reached out and he flew me and my brother to Atlanta, that's when I was like, okay, this might be real.
And you said the first time you went, you got on a song immediately.
Yeah, the first time I went to Atlanta, we met him at the studio. I thought we was gonna meet like at a conference room or something. But the first song I ever did was Friends, and I think that was kind of him seeing if I could write my own music.
Oh, it was a test.
I think so.
Like, here, you gonna hop on this song?
And
That's
do
dope.
write my own music, so I passed.
We speeding a little bit. So you went viral because you was what? Posting videos on Instagram.
Yeah, I used to post videos rapping in my car.
Down in the
and
DM.
people just started sharing them.
Yeah. The first one that went viral was Down in the DM. I think that's the first one I actually did, and it hit like 1 million views in an hour.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Who else was trying to holler at you to sign you?
I spoke with Ross. I spoke with, I think, Jermaine Dupri at some point. I spoke with a couple different people at majors, but my thing that was different with Tip is because when I actually came into the situation, he never tried to say, okay, well, you should do this or you should do that. He kind of came into the conversation saying, what do you want and what do you not want to do? And it's always just been that.
Yeah, I saw you say that in XXL. I was wondering what did that even mean? What are you willing not to do and what are you willing to do, and how you want to be perceived by the public?
Like, I think when I say that, I mean I'm not open to rapping about something that I don't actually believe in. So you won't ever hear me rap about selling pussy or something like that. That's not me. That's not what I do. I mean, nothing against whoever does, but that's just not me. So like whatever is trending for female rappers to do, I'm kind of like the opposite. I'm gonna give you real rap, something you might think you're gonna hear a dude saying.
Don't you think that puts female rappers in a box when that's what they rap about, like selling pussy? Like, you don't think so?
I mean, some people like it.
Yeah.
There's an audience for everything. I still love Trina, and that's kind of what the vibe was from that. But I still love Trina to death. That's still one of my favorite rappers.
For me, Trina made me feel like I had to get money to get a girl like Trina. Not necessarily, you know what I mean? Not like she was selling.
Yeah.
I just had to get my weight up.
I agree. But I mean, it's an audience for everything. So if that's what you like, then that's cool. That's just not Tokyo.
I love this new generation of female rappers that like Trina, that look up to Trina, though.
I'm from Florida. I gotta. You gon' hear Trina.
You and the city girls, oh man, I love the fact that they paying homage to Trina like that.
You got to though. If you from Florida, you can't lie and say you ain't look up to Trina.
Did your mom ever tell you stop listening to that shit?
Absolutely.
What Trina record she caught you listening to?
Your mom is probably young too, though. Did she like?
No,
Trina?
my mama old. Why
Really?
you think my mama young?
Well, 'cause you're
what
young.
you trying to
black
say?
from the hood.
No, you trying to say my mama young. You trying to say I smoke weed because I'm
Well,
from
no, because
Florida.
you're pretty young. You're in your early 20s. So I
Yeah.
would assume your mom is
my
not.
mama is 52.
Okay, so she might have listened to Trina.
She
when
thought your
was-
mama
My
was
mama wouldn't
39.
listen to no Trina. My mama was listening to Marvin Gaye and stuff like that.
What Trina song she caught you listening to?
Probably Baddest Bitch.
Damn, and what she say to you?
Turn that shit off.
Did you tell her mom she from Florida?
I turned it down.
You grew up writing poetry too, right?
I did.
Like real poetry, like
Yeah.
the
Snaps.
flowers have died. There's no morning dew. The cricket sings
I don't
sad
know
love
about
songs,
that
and
part,
I
but-
say I'm so blue.
Yeah.
not like that.
No.
But you said the snap joint.
Yeah, but you like harmonizing at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
that was Sandra Huxtable, hurt over Elvin.
Okay, Sandra.
Cosby
We
Show.
were not aware, so we gonna move along.
So where'd you used to perform at, like poetry slams and stuff?
Nah, I ain't never do that. I just used to like write poetry and like I would always win these contests through my high school for writing.
Did you
I thought I
always-
was gonna be a journalist.
I was gonna say, did you think you were gonna be an artist?
Heck no, this man over here made me rap.
Joe?
Josh.
Josh, I'm sorry, Josh. My bad. Josh?
He'll take Joe. It's cool.
He's like,
But nah, he made me rap. I didn't want to rap. I wanted to either, by the time high school is when I wanted to be a journalist, but by the time I got old enough to like figure out and say this is what I wanted to do, I'm going to be all the way honest. I wanted to marry the richest nigga from my hood that sell drugs, and that was going to be it.
Now that you went from wanting to be a journalist to wanting to
That's
be a trap
crazy.
queen.
Your mama should have been like, I prefer you listen to Trina than become this drug queen.
Why such the career shift from journalist to trap queen? Why?
I don't know. I think that's when life like hit me for real. Cause I dropped out of school at some point, and I was like, I'm a realist at the same time. And when you live in this small circle, which is like Jacksonville, you don't actually know about stuff that's outside of it. So that was like all I knew, and that would have been winning to me. Like to be with this nigga who make the most money in this place, you own.
But you knew that guy eventually was going to end up in jail or dead, though.
And you knew you were gonna have to do a freestyle about him.
And you might catch a conspiracy charge.
I was willing to take all that.
Where is he now?
He in the feds. but he about to get out. So
Okay. So y'all still cool though?
yeah, we real cool.
Oh, that's Bay?
No, he probably think he bae. He gonna force himself to be bae.
He coming back for you when he comes home.
God damn, poor Jason.
We still cool.
How long you been locked up?
What is your problem?
Wait till so what's gonna happen with New Bae that just dropped off all them gifts?
See, what had happened was, first off, the old one is cool with everything that I got going on in life right now.
Till he come home.
Yes, and then that's when he wanted
He
everything to
can't
shut
dictate
down.
what I'm gonna do.
He probably don't want you to rap when he come home. And that was cool while I was locked up, you know what I'm saying?
We're back to this Bonnie and Clyde.
I ain't on that no more. I changed my life.
You shouldn't be.
And now why did he want you to be a rapper? Because of the poetry?
said, why?
Your brother.
Because he felt like it was hard. He just wanted me to put the stuff that I was saying on the beat. And I mean, I guess he felt like what I was saying wasn't stuff that typical female rappers were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a struggle for you to make that transition to actually going in the studio, putting your headphones on?
Absolutely. I
rapping
was
on beat?
trash.
You remember your first song you recorded?
Yes. And I'm not rapping it either.
What was it about?
It was a freestyle off of, I think, Rick Ross BMF.
Mm-hmm.
And it was trash. Josh loved it, though.
We gonna
He
hear
probably
this.
was just happy you was doing what he asked you to do.
Jacksonville loved it, though. Like, I recorded the song.
So we could find this online.
Man, what's up with you?
Let's see.
Man, it was
BMF
trash
freestyle.
for real.
So
Is
when
that what it was? BMF? Oh,
Nicki
no,
Minaj,
no,
Your
no, no.
Love?
Don't look up that for real. That was absolute
Oh, yeah,
trash.
Here we go.
You found it?
Oh, my
me see,
God.
You ain't find
I ain't
it.
have no flow. Oh, God.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
going to
I
just
can't-
sip
I
my
can't find
tea.
it.
So
Thank
when-
God. It's
when-
probably gone off the internet.
So when did you catch your vibe then?
Oh, there's that one. No, your love is on
I
there.
don't remember. Probably around the time I did DM.
You ever reached out to Currency?
I spoke to him a couple times. He
Mm-hmm.
know I'm a huge fan.
Right. He didn't try to sign you, knowing that you had talent.
I
and
spoke to
working?
him after I was with Tip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I spoke to him after that.
What was it about Currency that you related to so much?
Currency is like a real lyricist, but what you don't get most times with lyricists is like that swag. And he had it. Like he made you listen because he was hard, but at the same time he gonna like give it to you raw.
Are you signed to Epic too?
Nah,
Now that T.I. did his situation?
I'm just a grand hustle.
Do you want to be signed to a major?
I don't know if it's right, cause I'm like, I need a lot of stuff, and most times they ain't really trying to do that for artists. And I know what I want, and I know what I don't want, and I know how you not gonna play me. And you see a lot of artists like crying on the internet, and I'm not with that. Cause if I make a decision, it's gonna be a decision that I chose to make, and I got to stand behind it. So I got to make sure it's right for me.
I mean, you seem like you're doing it right. You got
On
the
your own terms.
Bonafide about to drop. You got
It
Trey
is.
Songz on it, Cash Doll. You know what I'm saying? No
And
Problem remix with Trina.
too.
I got London J.
London on there too.
So you don't seem like you missing a beat.
Nah, I ain't missing nothing. My thing is like, I come from nothing. So even if I'm not where other artists are or where I feel like I want to be, I'm not where I used to be. So I'm grateful.
How you let Little Duval get a hit record though before you though? How that happened?
I don't know. Well, Little Duval's been doing this for 30 years longer, so.
Duval been rapping though.
Yeah, he
Duval
been
got
trying
an
to rap
old
for-
song with Wale. Duval been rapping, but I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. My time coming.
you gotta make that album though, right? That would only
Oh
be
yeah,
right.
I'm gonna be on there. We got music.
You and
you and
Duval got
Duval
a sneaky record.
Get out of here.
Y'all got a
record with
sneaky
him?
record
He gonna
done?
kill me. Yeah.
Is he trying to like go hard on it, or is it?
No. Y'all gonna love it though.
I heard the new joint he got with Trey Songz though.
Duval is all over the place. He's so funny.
Do you feel like Grand Hustle's doing everything they can for you though?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person that, like I said, if I don't like something, I feel like it's not right, I'm gonna make it right. And then Tip is a real stand-up guy at the same time. So if I ever have an issue, I can pick up the phone and call him, and he gonna make sure everything is the way that I want it.
That's good because y'all had the compilation album. You ended up
Right.
being on the single, the first song you ever recorded with them,
Right.
which is amazing. And he just got let it go right away. And I think that's a good setup. Put the compilation out. You're on the single. Then you put out your own stuff and let it build.
Right. It's on the way. It's gonna do what it needs to do. Everything happen in due time.
Did you see one day Young Dro called you the first lady at Grand Hustle and Iggy retweeted it and said, yeah, right. How do
Man,
you feel
stop
about
playing
that?
with me, man. We ain't even playing like that.
Now, why you gonna try to start beef like that?
He ain't starting nothing.
Yeah, why
Because
would you
we ain't
even
even playing like that. I'm on all that. We ain't playing like that.
What is the relationship like with other people on the label though? Because I think Trans Lee, you and Trans Lee are like two of the dopest young artists
I
out there.
love Trans Lee.
Trans gets busy.
Trans Lee hard. But everybody love me. I'm the only female, of course, in response to what you just said. But everybody love me to death. I'm sis, and they know I'm hard at the same time.
Are people trying to get you on any of these reality shows? Because I could imagine they reaching out.
Yeah, I don't want to do it though, because I got a lot going on in real life, and they want to know your business. And I ain't got time for them trying to figure out old bae and new bae, and nah, I ain't doing that.
But you could do your own show too, because I remember when T.I. was here, he said that show for Sisterhood of Hip Hop was originally supposed to be a show just with Iggy,
Right.
and she didn't want to do it. So are they trying to do something like get our own, show with you?
We might
Little
be.
Tokyo Jetz show.
Y'all know Tip be trying to produce everything, so yeah, it might be on the way.
What's the 23 symbolize?
My little brother, I got it tattooed too. I don't know if y'all seen it, but like it went viral everywhere. It was a situation in Jacksonville where 4 kids was in the car. The car got shot up. 3 of them died. 1 of them survived. And then the one that actually survived is a rapper named Young and Ace, who I love to death because he actually tried to save my little brother in the situation. But yeah, my little brother's one of the ones that was in the car. So I got it tatted. He got it tatted. Everybody around us got it tatted. We got the chains too.
That's how old he was, or?
That's his name.
Oh, Tony. Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Well, rest in peace to him.
Yes.
Thank you.
And Bonafide comes out Friday,
Drops on the 30th.
the 30th. You ready?
Absolutely.
What do you want this project to do, Tokyo Jetz?
I wanted to I don't want to say wake people up, but I wanted to make people realize that the female rap that you've been getting ain't it. Other stuff exists and it's hard and you're going to like it.
Have people realized that you're just not the young lady that's just doing Instagram videos? Like you really are a recording artist now?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, they definitely woke right now.
Are you gonna do an old bae versus new bae song?
That might be hard. Yeah, we gonna think about that.
That's a real life situation for women.
You might have just told me saying.
Old bae
we gonna
versus
shout out
new
to
bae.
you on the
gotta weigh
song
out
too.
the pros and cons. Like old bae this, but new bae.
Yeah,
do
we
I
gonna
want to start
definitely
all
do
over or
that.
go back to the same old problems I knew before, or should I get some new problems?
Yeah, we gonna get all new problems. We ain't going through the same ones.
I got a feeling you don't like industry niggas, though.
I don't like rappers. I'm not dating a rapper. I'm not dating a rapper.
Why is that?
What made you say that though?
I don't know. Just something about you. I think you have a realness about you that just won't let you mesh with one of these industry dudes.
I just feel like I know how I get in my feelings, and I know what happens when I get in my feelings, and you're not about to speak on me in the song. And people just around here vibing to the song. Why you talking about me? Nah, we not doing that.
That's what they be doing?
And
I
plus
guess.
you're around
I
guy
don't
rappers
know.
all the time, so you know how they are, and you see stuff, and you probably be like,
Man, I'm not doing it. And I know how people talk, and I know how rappers is. Nah, you not ever finna speak on me in no way.
But then on the other side, you can't mess with a guy that's not in the industry because now you popping, so they might be trying to come up off you.
I've dated athletes before, which is to me still close to rappers, but I'm just never dating a rapper. I don't see myself doing it. Let me not say never, because y'all might see me post it up and y'all gonna be like, remember you said.
yeah, we'll replay this clip.
So I'm gonna change my words, but yeah, I'm not into it.
What about actors?
I can't date an actor because if you can sit on camera and turn into another person and lie and pretend to be somebody else, I don't know when you lying to me. You're a professional liar.
Now hold on, that's just their job.
No, you're a professional liar. I can't do it.
Why you say that with such conviction? You have some experience in that arena?
I'm speaking in general.
I don't know. I felt that one.
It's you. I don't
sure?
like you.
You sure?
I'm speaking in general.
Okay. Well, sorry, Jason.
We tried.
Oh, my
We tried to shoot
God.
his shot, but he didn't pull up with them gifts. He wasn't consistent enough. He didn't do all those things.
How you know he pull up with no gifts?
Oh, so it was him.
I didn't say that was him, but I said how you know he hasn't pulled up with
that's
gifts.
true, because he was filming in Atlanta.
I didn't say that was him. See,
No,
now
I
you
don't know
finna
if he was
make
filming in
now you
Atlanta.
finna make my new boo be like, what?
Okay, so it's not
Jason
him.
is filming in Chicago first.
That's right. You know where all your hoes at, right? Tokyo.
Let me stop.
Well, give me your Twitters and Instagrams and all that good
You
stuff.
can follow me on Instagram at Tokyo Jetz, TokyoJetz, and my Twitter is real Tokyo Jetz. Jetz is always with a Z.
And
no relation to Tokyo Tony.
And Bonafide will be out on the 30th. Thank you for coming, Tokyo Jetz.
Thank y'all for having
You're
me.
going to hear some songs that's about you guys, okay?
It's The Breakfast Club.